Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And as the title of the video is gonna suggest, this is something I didn't think, or a video I didn't think I was gonna have to make. Honestly, this year, if anything, I thought it would have happened last year, or the way that things been going, the rumor mill, with all the everything that Shabi's doing, something that I thought I might be doing next year. Very unexpected, and it's fucking emotional, man. But Luka Modric is leaving Real Madrid after the Club World Cup. This Saturday is gonna be his last game at the Santiago Bernabeu. And honestly, bro, like I don't know what to feel. Um, as a fan of the sport, I feel like he's someone you just have to fucking appreciate him as a player, bro. He's a magician, man, and he's fucking 40 years old, bro, and he's doing this shit. And yes, he didn't have the best season, but like we talked about multiple times, bro, like I just think he was put in a position to not succeed, with some of the decisions that the coach made this year. But in 0%, 0% what happened this season for Madrid tarnishes his legacy at the club, bro. This man is magic. And you gotta remember, bro, like it wasn't supposed to end up like this, bro. It wasn't, right? When we signed him in 2012, Jose Mourinho, he said, the Bernabeu in Madrid just have to give him time, and then we'll see what type of player he is, bro. And no truer words have been spoken about a player at Madrid, bro. So remember when he came in 2012, right? Fresh out of Spurs, already a little bit old. Well, not old, but on the older side, right? And he came in, bro. He was voted the worst signing of that La Liga season. Like, I need you guys to understand how much that is. Like, there's so many clubs in the league, and obviously, the Madrid spotlight always highlights players like that. It's gonna be a fact of life. If you go and play Madrid, everything's gonna be highlighted, right? But at the end of the day, to be voted the worst signing for the entire league for the whole year, that's crazy, right? He didn't really have the great of a start, which is, for example, like that makes what Jude Bellingham did last season fucking remarkable, right? Because no way in hell no one's ever gonna convince me he might get there, but right now he's nowhere near the level that Modric is, right? So for someone to come in and just hit it right off the bat, it's amazing, right? So props to Jude. But yeah, man, Modric came in, he was voted the worst ending of the La Liga season. After that, people wanted him out, man. Um, I've always been someone who likes to give people chances unless they completely show you that they don't belong at the club. And to me, while that season was not great, I do think that him being labeled the failure signing of the season was a little excessive. Um, but yeah, man, this man has delivered so many countless memories, so many amazing moments of magic, right? When it either comes to just scoring his golazos, he doesn't score all the time. When he does, they're fucking amazing goals, golazos. Um, and yeah, bro, his touch, his finesse for the game. Yeah, man, as a diehard Madrid fan, bro, it's hard. The only one to me that was harder to say goodbye to is Marcelo because he's my favorite player of all time. Um, but when it comes to just being a great footballer, man, like he's much better than Marcelo as a footballer overall, bro. Um, to me, easily the best midfielder in La Liga this century. Yes, above Xavi and Iniesta. If you saw my list, I believe Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets are easily the best trio, the best midfield trio of all time. But when it comes to just individual skills, bro, like to me it goes Modric, Iniesta, Xavi, Cruz, Busquets, Casemiro, right between those six midfielders. Um, but yeah, bro, like I literally don't have words, man. I don't have words. I might have something else to say after the game on Saturday, right? And hopefully that ceremony is every bit as amazing as it deserves to be. Um, but yeah, bro, I was at work. Like, if you guys, if I think I said it before, but if you guys don't know, like I go to work at 4:30 in the morning, get out of work at 1. And like halfway through the shift, bro, I go to the bathroom. We all use our phones in the bathroom, right? Pop that shit out. Breaking news, Modric. This is the first picture I saw. I figured based on everything that we saw, right? And I like this idea, as long as he's not a starter, right? For him to be in Madrid one more year, right? Have the veteran presence of Luka Modric in the locker room for another year for every new signing that we have. Plus, he just has that mentality that he always wants to win. He always shows it, bro. He has 6 Champions Leagues in his cabinet. When he won the sixth, to me, it looked like he's celebrating the first. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to find players like that who are always hungry. Like, and I feel like players this season for like for me, you know how much I love Vinny. Like it seems like to me like he was complacent, right? Like he doesn't have that hunger at least at the end of the season anymore, bro. Like he was just bitching and complaining too much, but that and he's fucking 24 years old with two Champions League trophies in his cabinet. So to have that type of mentality where you celebrate your sixth, right, as much as you celebrated your first, is fucking incredible to have. So having that presence in the locker room to me was going to be a huge bonus for one more season. And easily, hands down, I would have been on board with it, especially going, if he know going into the season that he wasn't going to be a starter. Um, but yeah, bro, like I said, like right now I'm kind of at a loss for words. I needed to come here and say something. Luka Modric, if for any reason in the world you ever end up watching this video, bro, thank you, not just for my behalf. I can confidently say this on behalf of all Madridistas. Thank you for everything you did for the club. Thank you for your passion. Thank you for everything that you represent when you wear the crest. Thank you for you putting your body through it at the age of 40. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not easy, right? And for him overall, like he's had a pretty injury free career, right? Like obviously he has his injuries kept him out for a little bit, but as a 40-year-old, bro, it's amazing. So thank you for putting your body through it all. Thank you for giving us the magic. Thank you for the trophies. Thank you for giving us reasons to celebrate, to fucking look forward to the games every single fucking week. Just thank you for it, bro. Thank you. Like genuinely from the bottom of my heart. Luka Modric, thank you for everything that you've done for Madrid. Um, and like I said, oh, man, this is just a quick video just telling you guys what happened if you guys haven't heard. Um, and hopefully I'll have more to say on Saturday because right now I really am like I don't know what to say, bro. Like, and it's weird, right? Like it's weird feeling emotionally attached to these fucking players who one have no idea who the fuck you are, um, and two will probably never know who the fuck you are. Um, but it's crazy, man. It's like sports does that shit to you, right? Like Madrid is part of my heart. Madrid is part of my soul. So seeing someone who has worn the jersey and represented the club at such a high level and in such a great manner, bro, like it hurts to see him walk away, bro. It hurts. I always thought he'd retire Madrid based on honestly based on how he plays still and on his attitude on the pitch. I can't imagine he's going to retire, right? So hopefully he comes to the U.S. Hopefully I can watch him play live a few times before he actually hangs up his boots. Even though I would have loved to see him hang up his boots in Madrid, bro. Um, I don't think that's the case because I feel like if he was gonna retire, he would want a great goodbye in the Bernabeu, and he would deserve it. So I feel like if he was going to, it'd be different, right? Him leaving Madrid is gonna be huge, but it would be even bigger if he announced his retirement after the Club World Cup. Um, so but like I feel like he's the type who just come out and say it. So I don't think he's retiring. I think he's gonna play for one more club. And hopefully Cruz went away in a way that very few players get to do, right? Winning the Champions League, winning a double. The only person I could think of who actually left the club with more trophies, on his way out was Xavi. Walked out to a treble. Um, but yeah, bro, like, thank you, Luca. You deserve it. And no matter where you go, no matter who you play for, you will always have the Madridistas by your side. Always. Ballon d'Or winner, best midfielder, not just in the Liga to me, but to all of the 20th century. Um, you deserve the best, bro. And if you do end up retiring, congratulations, bro. You've earned it at the age of 40. If you don't, best wishes in your next club, bro. But again, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Um, and that'll be it for right now, guys. To the next one. Later.